Hey there! So as I am no longer actively in a classroom setting, as I am now an instructional designer for a real estate school where I more create things online, I do not actually have access to some assistive technologies that I used in the past when I was a classroom teacher. However, I was able to pull up some websites of things that I used in the past, and so that way I can just kind of show you what I have used in the past for assistive technologies in the classroom. This is something that is so important, I feel like, especially when our new kind of teacher goal over the last couple of years, it seems like, has been to create an equal opportunity classroom environment for students of all abilities. So these are some of the things that I have used in the past for some of my kind of struggling learners who need that extra help and that extra attention to be successful, what I have used for them. So the first one that I have here is actually a talking calculator. And what this is, you can see here, I just pulled up a couple to see that way you can see what they look like. It is a calculator that when a student presses the button, they can hear in these headphones that are attached to the calculator what it says. So for example, if a student hits 9, it will say 9. If a student hits plus, it will say plus. And then at the end, when they hit the equal, it says equals, and then it goes ahead and gives them the answer. So this is a great thing. I had a visually impaired student once, and so this was a great way for him to be able to know what the calculator said and read through his hearing instead of his sight. Another thing that I've used for a lot of my students who maybe have some speech delays is this thing called IntelliKeys. And as you can see, you can change out the keyboards, you can have letters, you can have words, you can have lots of different things to truly adapt this to students in the best way that they need. And this is a couple different ways that you can use it. Students can use it, you can see in this picture it's plugged up into a computer, so they can use that as their keyboard instead of the computer keyboard. Or, you can have one like this where when the student presses B, it says B. Or it can say food or bathroom or things like that students struggle to say, like our students with speech issues. So that way if they need to go to the bathroom, they can hit bathroom and then the button please, so that way someone knows that they need to go to the restroom. Finally, this last one is actually one that I have used in higher education within my current job that I have as an instructional designer. Is we use Moodle for all of our courses, and I create courses on Moodle for a real estate school, and that is my job that I have. So Moodle has something called Read Speaker, and this is a button that pops up in our courses when we have enabled this plugin that allows the student to hit the button Read Speaker, and it will read the entire text on that page to them. With us just being a real estate school, we're not required to accommodate to ADA guidelines and things like that from the Virginia Real Estate Board. However, that is something that we have always tried to use so that we can be the most inclusive with our students. And here are my 3 references for the 3 websites I used. Thank you.